Hey, what's going on, guys and girls? Our colleague Phoenix here, and welcome to episode number 16 of my Astroneer Let's Play series. Today, we are opening the gateways on Sylva. Going to get this done. We did all the Glacio ones last episode. Did pretty well on those. I feel like we did a pretty good job opening them all up. And we got what we needed to get done. Now it is time to open the ones on Sylva, which should be much easier, technically. They'll require less power and everything in general, as well. It's going to fall off anyway. So they'll require a lot less power, which means this won't take as long to regen as well. Not that it matters. A lot of the time, by the time you make it to another gateway, it's regenerated power regardless, but this will just help. Is it? Should only drain like maybe 6 or 7 of the batteries. There we go. We'll start regenerating power straight away. And we have our first one done on Sylva, which is very nice. Oh, so I moved everything over here and that with packages and stuff. Thank you. Yeah, so I moved everything over here with packages. And got our way over here. I have some quartz with me because I believe that is the material is required to open the inner dim node. So hopefully going to these locations won't take too terribly long. Because I am a little bit pressed for time at the moment. It is getting later in the night and I can't be recording super duper late tonight. So hopefully we'll be able to clear through these pretty easily. Just go and destroy houses and all manner of stuff. We obviously could probably go along here and that without going through the mountainsides. But it is nice to have a nice road leading to everything, I guess. But like stuff like this, we can just stop and just hammer and tongs it out of there. We're just got to be careful for holes in the ground, like that. So as long as we avoid stuff like that, we'll be fine. We do have a beacon over here, which I think is planted right next to the gateway chamber we found towards the start of the series. That's why we have a beacon over here, was to mark that, before I realised that they just showed up in your compass anyway. Got a bit of copper there. It is. Thank you. Mine. I'll take a little bit of copper. Alright, let's continue on our journey. Am I still making, Yeah, I'm still making plenty of bytes. Okay. I didn't know how much tech we had used on that one we brought home. Obviously not that much. Man, this could use a hydrazine thruster on the arse end of it, couldn't it? It would definitely make going across these planets a hell of a lot faster. Yeah, that's what I did. I left a beacon over here. Oh no, it was beacon for clay. That's what it was. I put a beacon there for clay. That is why I did it. Drive forward, drive back. Drive back. Just reverse it up to it. That should be close enough. Alright, now these are going to fall off. So I'm just going to place them on the ground and we're going to... Oh, you're joking. It's just that little bit too far. There we go. At least these gateway chambers are nice and clear of random crap. There's not a bunch of ice and stuff completely covering it all. Which I think is a good thing. I don't know how many... I think there's 6 on Sylva. I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure... Yeah, there's 6 on Sylva. There's 6 on everything but Novus and De Solo because they're moons. Alright. That's another one done. Now that will get going battery-wise, and we're going this way. Like I said, we just got to watch out for big crevasses and stuff. As we go along the land here, we can always just turn the paver on and just get our way across here. It is faster to do it this way if it's flattish, but this isn't very flat at the moment, so we're just gonna do this and build a road for ourselves. That's nice, the wind turbine. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's try not to drive ourselves into the holes in the ground that lead down into the cave system. And it looks like we're going to have to drive for a big old mountain. See how quick that charges? Like, it's nearly fully charged already, and we're not even probably halfway to the gateway chamber yet. Alright, so this is pretty much our Astroneer life now. Oh, you know what? Actually, wait, I had something I wanted to do. I have a diamond on me. We can upgrade to the drill mod 3 for our drill. This one. So that can go, and we can take that. Beautiful. Now we should be able to just dig through any terrain we want. No issue at all. That is... It means that when we're underneath, down in the inner cores, near the gateway engine, we can actually mine the land around it instead of just being completely screwed. Oh, this is nice. We can just make a road across the strip here. We have 2 full soil canisters, so we should be able to make it across areas like this pretty easily. We haven't even started draining it. We're about nearly halfway through our first one. So we should be pretty good. Like, anytime I don't have to use them, I'm not going to use them. Just to try and save on the soil if we're not mining through stuff. If we're mining through, like, places like this, you fill it up faster than what you put any down anyway, so... It's only for big blank areas that you really need it. Beautiful, and then we use it now. We build a road up for ourselves to get up here. And we do that. Beautiful. Now we're up in here, and we do this. Drop our piece down and connect that up. And get this one going. There we go. Man, that is a twisted cable right there. That's not going to be good for it. So I just finished watching the new Mortal Kombat movie. And, I gotta say, it could have been better. That's for damn sure. It could have been a lot better. Don't get me wrong, some of the special effects were pretty cool and stuff, but, like, it was okay, you know? You know those movies that you watch them and you're like, you know what, I enjoyed myself, but it wasn't a good movie, really? That was one of those movies. I enjoyed watching it, but it just was not good. You know? It just wasn't really good. But I had fun with it, and that's what matters, I guess. Is if you just have some fun with it. You know what? These are easy bites right here, I think, because they're going to be like... Oh, you know what, actually? We can just... Oh, you can't just attach that puppy, can you? But we can do this. Can I get in my seat? And just reverse a little bit. Thank you. This will just give us 450 bytes. Just off the bat. And they'll fill up pretty damn quickly, as you can see. And we can just do this. Nom. Easy bytes. Easy, easy, easy bites. There's another one over here, I believe. Yep. More easy bites. Why not? If they're there, you just take them. Right? Might as well, because we don't even have to carry anything or research anything. All we got to do is literally hold F on it, and we just get 440. There you go. Alright, flip around so I can put my RTG back on as well. Okay, let's go. You take them if they're there. Sometimes. Haven't been lazy about it, I won't, but wasn't being particularly lazy about it, and figured it was pretty easy to do, so might as well do it, you know. So, like, Sylva is definitely the planet, I guess that you probably want to start on. I actually really like Glacio in a lot of ways, funnily enough. Oh, this is just like maintain a certain amount of power output. We got this easy. Sweet. No, I didn't want to. Can I have my soil back? Thank you. Just kept pushing it over and over again. By pure accident. Very annoying. I see our next gateway chamber is over here. So we haven't really had to make roads for this. We've kind of just been able to drive across a lot of flat land, which has been nice, I guess. There we go. Like, we barely use any power to open those. It just needs to sustain, like, a high... a percentage of a power output. A certain amount of, power per unit. This one is nabbed into a canyon. Kind of sitting in a bit of a janky spot. Oh, there we go. I don't know whether that's close enough. Hopefully it is. And it won't be, will it? Nope. It's not going to reach. Son of a bitch. Son of bitch. Wait a minute. Let's do this. Excuse me. I'll back it up. And now, it'll be close enough. You wanna... There we go. I was gonna say, you wanna grab the plug. So this one's covered in crap. Bunch of rocks and stuff. Just clear all this out, make it look a little bit nicer. Ah, lovely. Alright, next one is that way. Let's go straight away that way. We won't go around the mountain, we're just going straight through it. Like I said, we have the material that we need to open up the gateway engine on Sylva right off the bat, with the quartz being, like, having quartz on us. So we shouldn't even have to worry about that. Would have been a much easier process if I had known I needed diamond when we went to the gateway engine on Glacio, but I didn't know. But I know we need quartz for this one. We're not even going to worry about the power thing right now, as much as it would be nice. What are we at? Lights-wise, anyway. 30,000. Yeah, it's okay for now. We can just bash down everything. Chew up the terrain. Doesn't matter. It looks like we're going to have a big mountain in our way, maybe. We probably just go around it. Or we could go through it. I guess we'll just go through it, because it's going to probably be much faster to do this. So hopefully you guys and girls have enjoyed the series thus far. If you have, hit the like button. I truly do appreciate it, and it does really help me out a hell of a lot. And if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. If you guys and girls have any game suggestions for when we're done with Astroneer, because I'm sure, you know, it's not going to last forever. Like, basically, all we're doing is doing the same thing on every planet, and then we're at endgame. Well, I mean, this is the endgame, but, you know, we'll be at the end of the game. Right, so we're going to have to do something. Where is this? Is this... Oh, it's just on the other side of this mountain, it looks like. Is that Titan? Is that... It is, isn't it? It's titanium. Didn't realize there was titanium on Sylva in somewhat easy to reach places, I guess, kind of. Just go to the mountainous area. Where is this thing? Oh, we're above it. Well, this one's in a bit of an awkward spot, isn't it? Can we turn and go up? Now, where is the ground? What do we got here? Ah, we need to go down in here. Man, this is just covered in shit. Everywhere, huh? Oh, fuck. Wait, we can just get power here. And we can just get oxygen here, so that's okay. Let's keep climbing up. The hell happened? I don't even know where to go to freaking do the thing. Plug it in. This thing's just completely sealed. We just burn through power more than we can produce using this drill mod, I've noticed. We need like maybe 2 or 3 of these QTRTGs to run this flat out. I just want to be able to plug it in. There we go. Holy shit, it's buried in there, isn't it? This is insane. There we go, we're finding the bottom now. My God. What the hell? Why was it Why was it buried? This is worse than the ice. At least we could somewhat access it. This is literally about as deep down as you could get. Wait a minute. Can we make it so it's a little bit less of a ramp? It's still pretty steep. I can climb up it though. That's the important thing, I guess. Oh yeah, that'll work. Alright. Brought ourselves up to our... Come on, Rover. Come on, Rover, baby. So we can just dig our way out. There's no problem. We just need to get down to be able to give it power. Give us power. Give power to thine. Oh. That's the problem. When that happens. Fucking paver sometimes causes more issues than what it has than what it helps. There we go. That could work. If I'm not stuck. Uh-huh. We need to not drive onto the triangle bit. God. Can't see anything. That's not going to be close enough, is it? You sack of shit. It's not what I wanted to do. I want to get in the driver's seat. That might be close enough. Yes. Give me that as well. Thank God. This one sucked. This one was literally embedded all the way in the stone. That was, a pain in the butt of an experience. Come on, get this last one down. Yeah, activated. Yay, get me the hell out of here. Let's go. Let's get out of that hellhole. Ah, beautiful day outside. It's immaculate out here. Alright, let's go. Vroom, get some speed up. I'm not missing anything. It doesn't look like it. Which is fantastic. We can just roam our way over here. Beautiful. And we're back over at another gateway chamber. Getting this one powered up now. We are flying through the ones on Sylvia with this bloody thing. This is amazing. I guess Glacio is a lot more mountainous too, like there's less flat areas to go through, so you are forced to dig a lot more than on this planet. I like how it's interesting how it drains the truck battery first before it drains these ones. They're charging straight away. Alright, we've got Quite a few of them done. I think we've only got one more to go, and then just the inner node, and then we're done. Although I actually don't see another one. So maybe it is just the inner node now. How many have we done? Have we done 6? I didn't think we had done 6. I'm gonna head over next to base, because it's not far from here, actually. So we'll head over to base, and I guess then we'll go near there and just start drilling down to the center of the Earth. That must be all of them, because there's no more on our compass. Fantastic, actually. That's really good. We did that pretty quickly. 25 minutes to do Sylva. Flat out. Not bad at all. Now we get to dig our way all the way down to the center of the Earth and float around. Hopefully we don't go and get the truck stuck again. Alright. And that's the... Let's go. It is time to go down past the mantle layer. Through the Hell Dimension. Known as the center of the Earth. We're gonna get down there real quick. Oh my god, we are getting down there so quick. Holy shit. Whoa. Did you want some compound? Or some laterite? You need some laterite? And some whatever the hell that is, actually. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's malachite. That's what it is. Ah, yeah. Whoa, no! We're back in. Okay, the last save was when we activated that gateway chamber, I guess. Alright. So we didn't lose too much progress. Not exactly sure what caused that to happen. Me getting out of the rover with a bunch of physics objects rolling down the ramp. And then when I got back in the rover, it just freaked the game right out and just crashed. Well, when we get back over to base, I think I'll quickly jump in the thing, so we'll at least have a defined starting point, which is going to be right next to base. Or in base, I guess. So we'll go and quickly jump in the shelter. So we at least know where we're going to end up if that happens again. Saving game, done. Alright. Jump back in. And start drilling to the center of the Earth. Sorry, my daughter walked in, scared the crap out of me. You can hear her yelling, "Mama." She's looking for her mum. Oh, well, there's some zinc. If I need zinc, I guess. Alright, let's continue on our way down to the center of the Earth. I'm scared to jump out of the rover now in case that game crashes again doing that. I swear there's still ones up top we didn't get. I don't know. I can't be positive. No, I can see it. I'm starting to see the engine layer. Whoa, there's like big purple mushrooms and stuff down here. The hell is this? I don't know how much further. We must be close. We must be getting close to engine layer now. Nope, still more hazardous horrors to go through. Hazardous vegetation to deal with. It's just Christmas theme down here. That's what we got. We got the Christmas themed center of the earth. Alright, there's things shooting shit at us. That's good. That's what we've always wanted, right? We are here. And we managed to do it. Oh, you know what? Problem is, you know, can we build our way down? Without floating away, potentially? I've just got to be able to get back to the car is the problem. Is this close enough to be able to get back up here? I don't know. Can we go further? I'd like to be touching like one of the ceiling pieces here because I know I can get to it. There we go. This'll work. Alright, I've got quartz with me, which is all we should need to activate this. Let's go, buddy. Need to land in here. Whoop. No, we need the other one. There we go, this one. Sweet. One for you, one for me. And now let's do this again. Whoop. You take one. And Sylva is unlocked. Ah, it's magnificent. Look at that, beautiful. So then we could go and put those on the dim node in the cosmic elevation, but we'll hold on to them for now. Now, the fun part. Oh shit. Getting back up to the car is the fun part. We gotta figure out our way back up. And the car's on this top side somewhere, is it not? So we should also be able to mine this stuff. Yeah, we can. Where's the car? It's around here somewhere. There it is. Perfect. Whoop. We need to get our float on to be able to get to the car, because we can't get to the car until we're floating. Whoop. I don't want to keep sticking to it. I want a free fall. Ah, beautiful. Just lovely. Now we've got to try and Get our way out of here. Whoa. Without floating away. Without floating away. Okay. Okay, we're just going to reverse our way out of here. Easily. And carefully. Straighten yourself up. Okay. Straighten yourself up. Oh. Straighten yourself up. Oh. Once we get back here, we can just try and spin ourselves around and drive ourselves out of this hellhole. We just got to follow the road and we will get back out of here exactly where we came in. Which is just perfect. This was a great success. We completed that in about 30 minutes. Obviously, some other planets are probably going to be a bit harder than that. But I think that was pretty good time. So next, I guess we'll probably do De Solo, because that's just a two thing moon rather than a whole planet. And then we'll do... I don't know what's after that. I actually don't know what... Let's have a look, actually. Hang on. Let's get inside some walls in case I get fired upon by random bullshit. So, it would be Calidor. And we need explosive powder as a resource for Calidor. De Solo, we need zinc. So, that's... We found that on the way down here, so that's nice. And we've also got... 3 or 4 at home that we could use. So we don't even have to go really hunting for it. Although, while we're here, what have we got on us? We got enough room to grab a couple. And that will do our journey for that. I don't actually know what you need to make explosive powder. You need 2 carbon and a sulfur. I don't have sulfur. You get that from Calidor. So we're going to actually have to go to Calidor to get the stuff for Calidor. That's okay. We haven't been to Calidor yet. I think we've been to everywhere but Calidor. So that's cool. We can do that. And we get to pop out right next to the base. How sweet is that? That is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to make sure this game's saved before it explodes on me and stops working. So we need to get some explosive powder from Calidor, and we need to do the 2 gateway chambers on De Solo. And I would say this episode has been a great success. An absolutely great success. I thought that was off. I thought it was a bit dark. So, anyway, guys and girls, I guess that is going to be the end of this episode. But if you liked it, remember to leave a like. If you want to see more Astroneer in the future, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media links down in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you'll have a lovely day. All right, peace.